February is Black History Month, a time to really honor resilience, innovation, and progress. It's a moment to reflect on the legacy of those who came before us, the trailblazers, right? Who didn't just navigate challenges, they changed the game. But as leaders, this month isn't just about looking back. It's really about asking ourselves, what legacy are we building for the next generation? See, inclusive leadership isn't just a buzzword or nice to have. It's a responsibility. It's about creating spaces where diverse voices thrive and where equity drives innovation and impact. So this month, I'm really reflecting on how Black History Month inspires the way that I lead and how it challenges all of us to elevate our leadership game. Let's talk about what it means to lead with intention, to honor the past while building the future. When we think about Black History Month, we think about resilience, innovation, and progress. These aren't just principles of history, they're actually principles of great leadership. So I want you to take a moment and think about the leaders who have shaped history. Leaders like Martin Luther King. He not only inspired trust, but he elevated others by creating spaces where diverse voices could unite. Or how about Harriet Tubman, whose leadership was rooted in action, courage, and unwavering allyship? See, these weren't just leaders, they were innovators. They showed us what happens when, we lead with purpose, right? And when we lift others up, and when we create lasting change. That's what they showed us. Inclusive leadership draws directly from these lessons. It's about fostering trust and embracing cultural intelligence and ensuring that everyone, and I mean everyone, not just the loudest voices, have a seat at the table. And the best part, leaders, when you lead this way, you're not just helping, your team succeed, but you're honoring a legacy of progress and you're paving the way for the future. This month, I've been thinking a lot about legacy, a lot. And not just about my own legacy, but also the legacy that we're all building as leaders. Inclusive leadership isn't just about individual teams or quarterly goals, though that's important, but it's really about the ripple effect, right? When you foster trust and inclusion, you're creating environments where people feel valued and where diverse perspectives lead to better decisions, they lead to innovation, and they simply allow everyone to thrive. But it doesn't stop there. See, the kind of leadership that ripples outward, it impacts organizational culture, industry norms, and even the communities in which they're part of. That's what inspires me this month. The idea that the work that we do, us together as leaders, that it's not just about us. It's about creating a foundation for progress that will live long before we're gone, or long after we're gone, I should say. It will outlive us. Black History Month reminds me that the best leaders don't just think about the present, they really think about the future. And that's what I want to challenge us to do together this month, to lead with legacy in mind. So how do we translate all this into action? How do we make inclusive leadership more than just a mindset? How do we make it a daily practice, right? Here's 3 things that I want to focus on this month, and I hope that you'll join me. 1, let's expand our circle. Take a hard look at who's in your in-group. Who are the people that, you naturally gravitate towards for advice or collaboration or brainstorming? And I want you to challenge yourself to step outside that circle. Why don't you seek perspectives, from people that don't really mirror your own, right? Different thought, different perspectives are always good for all of us as leaders. It helps us grow. Not only will this strengthen your decisions, but it will also show your team that inclusion isn't just something you say, that it's actually something you do. I also want us to cultivate cultural intelligence. You want to build stronger connections with your team? Take the time to learn about their backgrounds, their experiences, their motivations. It's not about knowing everything. It's about showing that you care. So a simple tell me more about what inspires you can go a really long way. And I also want you to lead with legacy in mind. See, think about how your leadership inspires trust and it attracts top talent. Are you creating an environment where people feel empowered to bring their whole selves to work? Are you building systems that outlast you? See, these aren't just nice questions to ask. They're essential questions to ask if you want your leadership to have a lasting impact. So this is what I've been thinking about for the week, but I'm gonna leave a couple of things for you to think about as well. Black History Month isn't just about reflection. It's really a call to action. It's a reminder that progress doesn't happen by accident. It happens when we lead with intention, when we embrace diversity as a strength, and when we build environments where everyone can thrive. So here's my challenge to you. I want you to pick one of these focuses. Maybe it's expanding your circle or cultivating cultural intelligence or leading with legacy. And then I want you to commit to it. Watch how it changes the way that you lead. And more importantly, the way that your team responds. And watch how it changes the way that you feel about the impact you're making. Because leadership, it isn't just about hitting targets. Oh, that's important. But it's about creating change. And when you lead inclusively, you're not just honoring the past. You're truly building a future that's bold, innovative, and inclusive. So until next time, leaders, keep leading with purpose, keep lifting others up, and keep building the legacy that you were meant for. You got this.